Here we go. Let's go fight the onion. You and me, Celestine. We're learning how to do this. You get so many vegetables, I think. Hope you're prepared. Boring yellow thing? Yellow clothes? Alright. Looking for something to farm. I think I'm still using a golden hoe. I don't know if I have a better hoe. Nope. All hoes are the same. Quote every 18-year-old going through a breakup. Here's the next floor. This way. Again, if you're watching and you can play and you want to join in, all you have to do is search for the keyword sugar. You can find me. Alright, you and me, turnips. Yeah, hoe does she have? Looks like a nicer hoe, but it's not doing like a whole lot more than my hoe. Hey, new friends! Yeah, go get that statue. Ow, sturdy thing. Sturdy brush. Alright, I'm gonna ult on this lettuce. Oh. And I don't think I properly said hi to, Lydia. Alright. All the way back to the beginning. I think it's this way? Yeah. We just need one fruit. Getting attacked by cats again. Classic cats. I wish I could ult at work. I guess ulting at my work is actually doing my job instead of slacking off. Which frankly I refuse to do. As protected this world, dirty thing. Have the dirty sacred texts. The dirty, dirty sacred texts. I think that's Leviticus? Except like Leviticus 13:40. My favorite passage. I don't normally like Leviticus, but that one's a fun one. I heard it the other day. It was great. We're getting this last carrot. Sorry, Celestine. I think I'm gonna pass up some random carrot. Never. You know how rare and valuable carrots are? Alright, we're gonna get all the carrots. Weird you can't find anyone with sugar? Sugar should just be the keyword. If I can keep these guys occupied while they farm, I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially these snowballers. I don't think this guy was attacking. That one's on me. Oh, good to see you again. It's good to see you too, Volpe. I tried looking you up off a stream. It looks like you stopped streaming. I was excited to find you. Are you gonna get back into it someday? This is not the place. You got an ad? What did you say? I said it looked like you had stopped streaming. I was excited to check out your VTuber. Are you gonna get back into it someday? Hello, Rizlor. How are you? Sorry, not Rizlor. Rilzor. Hey, we got somebody. Is it you, Tim Maddox? Did you get in? You started again this week. Nice. You start streaming in the next 13 minutes. I'll raid you after this. The Maddox didn't make it in. Aw. Who did we get? Stop it, Beetle. Nah, appreciate it. You will much later today, but you might be in bed. I mean, it's 4:30 in the morning here. I have to go to work after this. My schedule's gonna be all messed up. My new team does this thing where they don't volunteer for anything. They just make the guy on call do all the things. Like whenever they need a volunteer, they're just like, seems like the on-call person has to do it, which is me this week. How's the Archer life? It's the only one you haven't unlocked. Oh, well that's a huge mistake. Archer is the best class in the game. Like, so much so that it's just ridiculously good. So like, I've got this charge attack, and it does like status effects, like paralysis, does tons of damage from a million miles away. I've got the best dodge in the game, which also makes me the fastest moving character in the game. Like, if you want to be a sweaty tryhard, Archer's the class for you. And like, your heavy attack is also a dodge. So I can be like, phew, can't get me. Damn, you just went with Merc? Merc was fun. We tried that yesterday. And it was definitely a fun play. That feels like the skill class. Like, you get big numbers, but it's hard. Which way am I gonna go? I think we go through the mining nodes. What are we looking for? We're looking for a single fruit. Might be right here. Are shadow fruits ever the thing? But yeah, Merc's big number, but like really slow movement. So you really gotta plan every attack. And you have less defense than a paladin. The music in this game haunts you low-key, so you had to turn it off. I get it. Every now and then it gets like oh! They all left me. Because we found the fruit. I'm coming. Yeah, I wish they had a little more variety in the music. Because it does a lot of stuff to, like, get your attention. Can't handle this one alone. Save me, buddy. There really is a voice in this game that sounds like this. That voice line, right? Oh, I love it. He's such a troll.
There. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
Hiya! It just screams like anime kid at high school getting into a fight. Like after he powers up, he does that attack on you. That voice actor gave us everything. Yeah. Oh man. One of these days I hope I get to be a voice actor. Like, occasionally, if you become like a really big streamer, like some indie developers will let you voice in their game. And honestly, it's kind of a good option. It's like, it's actually advertising for the streamers, so you can get away with paying them almost nothing or nothing. I don't know, it's always a terrible idea to work for nothing, but like if I could be the voice of the Hiya guy, people look me up later because I sound like the coolest person in the world to hang out with. Alright, I'm being delusional. That will never happen. But it'd be really cool if it did. My voice portfolio. One of the coolest raids I ever got as a streamer was from a voice actress, Molly Zhuang. She does like a lot of things in like gacha games, but she also did the voice of one of the characters and the voice direction in a game called Dark Deity. We played that recently, like the second one came out. Where am I going? Veggies must be this way. That was a pretty good imitation. That's just what I sound like. Whenever I'm coding at work and they're like, "Can you ult on this, please?" I'm like, "Hiya!" Oh. You can proceed to the next floor. I know where the exit is, I think. Saw it from up here. We're almost to Boss Carrot.
There.
The voice character I picked for me actually has a voice really close to my own. To the point like where when I started editing videos for this, and he'd do his little laugh or his grunts. I think there's still more monsters here. Can't leave these radishies. Oh, I see what you're doing. Mr. Japan, grinding levels of Painter. I don't think you're painting these radishes at all. Bro is freeloading. Yeah. I'll forgive him. It's dumb that it works like that. Really feels like the game developer's fault. Like, you could just make it so crafting jobs don't get experience from combat. Like, I feel like that one makes sense. It's like, at least with gathering jobs, like a kind-hearted individual could at least be farming materials for all of us while we do this nonsense. But now I just know I can't choose any monster zones with this kid around. My alarm going off. Where's the baddies? Oh, and it was voice line game guy. He's just trolling in every direction. You're a baddie? Nice. I'm a pretty goodie, personally. Like, if I had to choose like a D&D alignment for myself, I'd probably be lawful good. But at the same time, like, everybody treats lawful good as really, really dumb. There we go. Where's the next floor? All the way to the south. I'm glad you got to be level 26 artist, man. You know you can do that just by, like, beating the game. Like, Like, it's actually mandatory. You'd probably just be neutral, chaotic. That's a good one. When I think of lawful good, I think of like Captain America. Like, he's good, but like, he's not an idiot. If the law is wrong, like, he won't follow it. He'll be like, the law needs to be different. Like, he sticks to his beliefs. Respect that. This game is ridiculous, but I do love the idea of just fighting a boss onion. You know? Alright. The invincible onion skin. We did it. I like that as the host, it just keeps going forever.
What's up?
Yep. Thanks for partying with me, everybody. And I think that was it. Here's the problem, like, I don't know all of the stuff we gathered. Go back in time 500 years. That's a good mission. Like, random stuff was dropping all up in there. But, like, did we get any cool new weapons? Got a gold saw. Ooh. That is a neat needle, but weak. We got a new flask. Like, gear-wise, this is what we got. A slightly better brush. A rented stick. Heart shields. It's a shame the heart shields aren't as good as my silver shield. They're so cute, though. 50% chance of inflicting frostbite is neat. No good claymores. We got a crystal bow. That's new. That's something we can actually use. We got a frog wand. But it's not as good as a sugar staff. Okay. That's a shame. All the picks in the world. Got a new sugar rod. Got pink handle. My hose are weak. What about armor? Did I get any cool armor? Answer's no. Like, grinding the treasure groves seems like a great way to go up in levels. But it really doesn't help you get through your jobs, or it doesn't feel like it does. I mean, I got some radishes and some pumpkins. Water crops on the farm, okay. And then harvest in the base camp. That kind of happened. I found a candle. Neat. What other jobs were we playing as? Miner. We got some things. Did we kill a lot of things? As a hunter? Nothing important. Alright. I think...
Excuse me!
I think we're done with the game Fantasy Life I. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's just that, like, all there is left to do. Check the bonus stats. Sometimes it's worth it to take a few lower levels. Yeah, I did notice that on some things, like with the golden hoe here. Charge attack damage when harvesting leafy greens. I think charge attack damage is the way to go. Like that, good point. That was slightly better. Let's see. No ignoring your favorite girl, Taylor? I would never. Hi, Taylor.
Excuse me! Hello.
You find it hard to express how you feel, Sugar? Don't worry, I'll help you. Just try copying me, okay? You learned the look around emote. That is a good emote. Oh, I fell in the river trying to select my emote. It's all going wrong. In any case, the next cozy game we're going to play is Bitcraft Online. We're going to play a bunch of games, actually. So this weekend we're going to play Celeste. That was voted in by the community. They wanted me to play something old and gay, and that's a classic. Then next week, I think we're going to play Cast and Chill, Date Everything, and then for the weekend, we're going to start an Empire in Bitcraft Online, and you can join. You can be a farmer or a tailor or a hunter. You can do whatever you want. Just, you know, join the Empire, the Sugar Empire. I'll post the details in Discord once we get started, and you can hop in and we can build a little town together. It'll be nice. Nice. Bitcraft Online. B-I-T. It's a terrible name. I don't like the name at all, but it looks like it could be fun. Like, yeah, your characters are these little, like, ball-jointed dolls, and the outfits are all really kind of stylish. It kind of reminds me of Dofus or Whack-Fu, if you're familiar with those games. Like, that kind of art style for the outfits. But yeah, it's kind of a simple and pointless game. I do recommend not spending any money in the game, aside from like purchasing the early access. Like, it is kind of like a whale hunting game. It seems like they're trying to like milk streamers out of their money, which is okay. Like, the only money I'm gonna spend in the game is money I've made from stream. So like merch sales and ad revenue and subscription money is what I will use to fund our empire. Those games were your childhood? Yeah, like RuneCraft and such. I hope your childhood wasn't Albion Online. That was like last year. It feels like last year anyway. But yeah, I think it could be fun. Or at least gonna commit to like a long a decent chunk of that. Depends when, like, how aggressive the monetization is and things like that. Wakfu and Dota were, or Dofus. Sorry, not Dota. Dota's something different. But, yeah. I liked Wakfu. I just didn't like the payment plan. I like being an Echo Flip. I like the idea of the class just having a bunch of random mechanics. I like randomness in my video games. A lot of people complain about it, but I think they make the games fun. Like, if there isn't like an element of chaos, there's no interesting thing. Wakfu is free to play now? Yeah. Well, free to play up for a bit, right? You still have to pay money if you want to keep playing, like past a certain point. Unless they've changed that recently. Which might be a smart move on their part. You get people invested in the world, then they buy the other games. Like Wavin or Cross Maga. I don't know what other games they have, but I know they've expanded and spun off 100 times. They changed it a few years ago. That might be after I played it. I'll look into it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Fantasy Life playthrough. If you have other games you want to suggest I play, I'll do it. I like games. I always play games. I love all the games. Yawn. Okay, stick around if you're on Twitch. I'll find somebody to raid. If you're on YouTube, stick around and I will try to find somebody to raid. It's a little more complicated on YouTube, but I think I can make it work. We'll see who's on. Let's see. Danagast is playing. What is he playing? I have no idea what he's playing. Nine Kings. Never heard of it. Dan's always playing interesting indie games. I'm gonna raid him. And then we'll raid him on YouTube too if we have any viewers there. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.